for joining. We were just sitting here, complaining a little bit about, America's healthcare, but that's okay. We're gonna play D&D tonight and forget all about our real life woes tonight. We're all very excited to jump into it. Thank you guys for being patient with us as we had a 2-week hiatus. A tornado and then a very mean brain happened the last couple weeks. So I really appreciate you guys hanging in there, but we are back tonight. And as you can see, our overlays have been refreshed, so they're looking nice and new. And if you all are sitting in a dark room, guess what? They're not going to be blinding you in the eyes anymore, just a little darker, because we're all dark mode girlies, I think, here tonight. So happy to have everyone here tonight. We're really excited to hop into it. But yeah, so before we hop into it, just a couple of housekeeping for you guys. At the tea house in April, we are taking a break from our guest DM one shots. Just allow us some time to kind of catch up on some stuff and some projects we want to work on. And then we also have Pickup D&D scheduled for April as well. Really excited to hop into that. Back with Wayne the Goose. Spots have already been completely filled up on April session, and it's not even April yet, which is crazy. So if you guys want to play and Pickup D&D and join Wayne, you're gonna have to wait till May. But I hope you guys do join. And how do you join, you ask? Hop into our Discord, and then we post up signups right after every Pickup D&D session. And then we are also going to have our very good friend Mike over at Arcane Circle run our guest DM one shot for May. We're very excited. He's actually going to be running in the system Kids on Bikes. So really excited for us all to give that a try too. Last and very much not least, tomorrow is a very special birthday for one of our very own. And James, I can hear you groaning over there because I know you don't like the attention, but happy birthday, James!
Happy birthday!
Birthday! And he's gonna tell me off later, but I don't care because it's his birthday and I love doing it. Okay. Who would like to give us the session summary from last session? I know we didn't decide first, but we all know it's Ghost.
Ha, Ryan. Ha, Ryan. How's that make you feel? Oh, he did it on purpose. That's not fun.
I know, I had a delay. I didn't see it. Darn it. You guys tricked me.
No.
I don't believe you.
Oh, no, and stuff. Dang it.
Sounds real to me.
All right. I would say where last we left our heroes, we found our way out the crack. It was pretty easy. Oh, wait. No, it was out of a portal to the crack. We looked up and we're like, oh, fuck, there's a crack. It seems that something happened and there is the whole Undercity, my old rat pack family location, has been swarmed with paladins. There was 2 pretty important paladin twins who were known bad guys who were very vicious. I literally cannot remember their names. I think it was Liren and Lauren, maybe. Liren and Laren, something like that. They were notable twins that our friend Lucas called out to us and said, hey, if these guys are down here, it is serious. This is some bad juju. So doing the intelligent thing, we immediately got distracted by Emberus, who was a old acquaintance who runs a gang up in the Forge district. We decided, you know what? Let's let the paladins do their thing down here for a second. We're going to go after Emberus because what the fuck is she doing? So we went after her. And we had a little conversation, a little parlay. Turns out I killed her brother. I felt kind of bad about it. Sorry, Kreez did, not me personally, but I'm not a murderer, you know. Kreez ended up murdering her brother. Felt kind of bad about it. But most importantly, she still has the pipe that TBD wants real bad. So we agreed after some confrontations and after a disgusting creature named Socks was discovered, a cat person who's gross.
I thought Socks was cute.
Yeah, we have agreed to do a nice, helpful job for them. We need to find and deliver a package, and we'll be running interference. And unfortunately, it seems like the Velvet Hand is involved with this job, and they want the box. So some shenanigans could happen, some betrayals could happen, some selling Embers under the river could happen. That would be super funny. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. And that, I think, is mostly what happened last week. Sorry,
That why are you sorry? I think that was an incredible story.
2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago?
10
Okay,
out
cool.
of 10. 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago.
At some point in time in our history?
March 16th. March something. Incredible.
Agreed.
Yes, incredible. Well, thank
Hannah,
you
you have
very
a
much,
question?
Ryan.
Do you have? I have two questions.
Yeah.
First off, Empress, is she hot?
Oh, yeah.
Excellent. Okay. Second, what does remind me what socks looks like? Because as I told you last time, I was picturing Jason Derulo and cats the whole time, and I would like a more accurate description.
It is a black cat with orange eyes.
Fabulous. Thank you very much. You may continue.
Mhm.
Which is kind of ironic, actually.
Excellent questions. Thank you, Han. Alrighty. And we are back tonight in the session. And tonight, we will start with you all. You are still down below. Empress and her followers have exited the city of Thrush. It is almost completely barren. You hear drips of water across the way. You also hear like a little bit of like pebbles falling and rock crumbling and dust dribbling down from the crack up in the sky. You can tell that the sun is starting to set as it gets a little bit darker. Um, Even though the village of Thrush has never seen sunlight before, with the sun setting after it had been bright all day, through the crack, it suddenly feels darker in the city than it ever has been before. Especially because of the lack of hustle and bustle that is normally seen down in the marketplace, which you all are in the middle of at the moment. No paladins are currently within eye shot. Ice Y'all know what I mean.
Eyesight?
Earshot
Mhm.
or eyesight. I was saying both of them in my head at the same time and could not get them both out. So you can't quite see or hear any paladins or guards or people nearby. It feels like you are utterly alone in the middle of the city.
The sun is falling quickly.
Hello.
We should hurry.
Yeah, we scoot. I'm
Okay.
down to scoot. I'm down to head up to Riven Hollow and quickly get to an inn or something.
Where do you suppose everyone went?
They're probably all hiding somewhere from the paladins. This is, yeah. I would say I would say they're all hiding. It's not a don't seem like a safe place no more. I don't like the big hole. Speaking of
Yeah.
which, we should probably, I mean, is there anybody around here we can ask about that? Because I feel like we should. It's kind of curious, no? I know we all saw like Embers and stuff, and that kind of fucked me up, and I forgot to ask what happened. But what happened? This is
Yeah.
crazy.
Well, like he points to the hole in the sky. Oh, it could be like like a sinkhole. Like when the ground and then it
Oh.
falls in, and then
That's
it
true.
turns out there's like a cave under it. So lots of things could cause that. I don't know them, but like sometimes I guess maybe it just gets like maybe it dried up, and then it just kind of crumbled.
I feel like a sinkhole would be a little too much of a coincidence with all the weird shit that's been going on down here.
Is there also like noticeably debris that fell from the hole, like down? Like, is there a section that's caved in from the sinking parts up top? I would love to do some sort of visual aid to look around. Oh,
You can
she's
do a
muted.
perception check.
Okay.
But what do you mean by like sunk around?
I mean, I'm just looking to see like if it is a sinkhole, like if something collapsed from the top, just
Yeah, if it
seeing
was a
like if
sinkhole,
there's like
something would be-
noticeable ruin rubble below
Got
where
it.
the hole would be. You know what I
Okay.
mean? Like a
Yeah,
building fell
yeah.
down or
Mhm.
someone fell over and it caused a catastrophic incident.
Okay, yeah,
11.
Yeah,
roll
what
me
was sitting?
11. It doesn't look like anything fell. It almost looks like more like a rip.
Okay. Good to know.
Mhm.
I want to look at the crack And does it look like a god went down and went like ripped it open?
With an 11? No, it does not look like that.
Okay.
It looks
Very
like a
good.
zipper, like almost as if some zipper.
Okay.
So
Oh.
how, like, roughly how far across is the rep? I think you told us last time, but
It was huge, right? It was massive, if I
Yes.
recall.
yeah,
It's probably about 12 feet across
12 feet across.
width-wise.
Okay.
How long was
So
it?
when I picture the city of Thrush, and I picture the city down below, I almost picture like this absolutely ginormous pipe that you all are sitting on the inside of, with like two streets on either side of it with rushing water down the middle, almost as it curves down,
Okay.
if that makes sense. That's how
Mhm.
I picture the city of Thrush and the Rattling Undercity is like a series of these very, very large carved stone pipes with the city inside of it. So it's almost as if someone had taken the pipe on the top and like ripped a zipper through it, and there's like a crack that like
Excellent.
through the top, if that helps.
Mhm.
Okay.
That is perfect. Thank you.
Said they were doing some excavation. A plumber got way out of his league and he fucked up. Got it. Okay. No divine intervention. I am okay to move along. We'll patch that up. Someone knows earth magic.
All right. Where y'all headed?
Well,
I
I would like
suppose downstairs towards the thing, right? The other crack, the crack in the wall.
We're going to.
Or
the
no, we
gold
can't go.
grate.
No, we have to get the gold. We have to get the things.
side questing.
Yeah,
Yep.
we're side questing
Yeah.
today. That's right.
All right, well, let's go find this here box then, and then get him over to the people, and then see
Yep.
what's happening with all of that them there.
I think that's a good idea.
And the box comes through it. We got to be at the gate to get the box at daybreak.
All right,
I
then we
think.
probably better hustle.
Wait, is that what happened? That's what she said, right? It was the morning history check that just happened 10 minutes ago.
Yes, you
in
can
real-
roll a history
Okay.
check. I was going to give you a second to see if you can remember first.
15. I was gonna say, I
15.
mean, it was literally
Um,
like 5 minutes ago, but I mean, in real life.
Yeah, it's fair. Yeah, so you know that you have to retrieve a shipment um from them at a grate in Riven Hollow
Yes.
near
Yep,
the
yep.
crossing at sundown the next day.
Oh, sundown. Okay.
Mhm.
That's what it was. Something with the sun and it moving, across the flat disk that is our
One of the
planet.
two. One of the two.
Yep.
The flat Earth on which we live.
Well, hold on. It's Rora. Rora is allowed to be flat.
God,
Actually,
is it?
fun fact, in Aurora, the sun rises in the west and sets in the east.
A horrible fact. It makes me feel.
It's a
makes
fun
me feel like I'm
fact.
Australian. I don't like that.
What the f-
Everything's backwards down there.
That's
Mhm.
cardinal directions.
No, I think he's right.
How much have y'all been
Thank
hanging
you,
out with
thank you.
Arjona lately?
Someone's a man of culture.
I think I'm not an
Oh.
expert on the southern hemisphere, but yeah.
You know what? We can always ask good old John. He's an expert on the southern hemisphere.
Yeah, I was about to say, how much have y'all been hanging out with Arjona lately? Awesome. Okay. Yeah. So you guys, what direction you headed?
The direction that gets us to our destination.
Up.
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 Up. Okay.
direction.
Okay. Han, I didn't hear the P at the end of that.
Oh.
I just heard up.
We're gonna
And I
find a
thought you
bunch
were
of
like
balloons.
interrupting this interject.
Nope. Up.
Okay. All right. Wow, I am giggly tonight. Okay. Yeah, you guys start heading up. You know that the way out and the way you're most familiar with is past tricks. Through the sewers as the pipes get smaller. And as you kind of pass through Trix's, heap of junk, and make it to the sewers out. I'm gonna need to mute this Discord chat while we're playing tonight. I'm way too
Who's
giggly.
Phil?
And so you guys remember that there are ways out of the Undercity in both the Commons, which is some of the northern neighborhoods in the center of the city, and then also through Ribbon Hollow itself, but it takes a bit of a longer trek, maybe a bit of a climb to get out of the Undercity through Ribbon Hollow. Where are you guys headed?
I don't mind climbing myself.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, I can climb.
We're climbing.
We're
I've got
climbing.
TBD heading with me. He's on my shoulder.
Beautiful. All right, as you guys start heading south, you make your way through the maze of pipes in the sewers, until you reach the bottom of a ruin, where there is a large gaping hole in the ceiling. As you walk into this room, you realize that the ceiling height goes up exponentially. It's probably about 45 feet high. And you realize that this is where you all jumped down, through the hole of a ruined church that was burned down in Ribbon Hollow. Ironically,
I
there's
remember.
still a bit of a tattered rope hanging there from one of you.
How far
GBD
up
kind of
is it?
starts chirping on your shoulder, Kreez. He just starts pointing up, goes, up, uppies,
Okay. Oh,
Uppies.
uppies.
oh. He's not going to stay too well. There we go. That's better. All right. So I guess we're pulling ourselves up the rope.
Let's do it.
Now, Falafel, you asked how far up the rope is. It's probably about halfway up the bottom of it.
So
Probably
about 20
feet.
feet up. About 20 feet up. Okay. So bit out of reach.
How tall is Falafel?
About a solid 8. 8-1, I think.
How tall is TBD?
Eight feet is really tall. Oh my god.
6'4".
Come here, little boy.
Does anyone have any additional rope on them?
Uh,
Do I have any additional rope on my person?
Yes, I do. I've got 50 feet.
I bet if we all stacked ourselves on top of each other, one of us could tie the extra rope to the other rope, and then we can all get up.
Okay.
Do we
I will
want to try
stand-
that?
I will stand at the bottom.
All right,
I'm gonna-
Falafel, hop up there.
I'm going to go lock
Oh.
into place, kind of like how I do when I go to sleep. All my joints are going to kind of compress. I'm going to get a little bit shorter, but more sturdy, hopefully.
Lucas is kind of like leaning against a wall nearby. Are you sure that's the best of ideas? I mean, you could all fall, maybe hurt yourself a bit.
Well, you've got a better one then.
I mean, like,
No. Don't ask me questions. I'm not sure.
I've got 63 HP. I bet we'll be fine.
It's 63 what?
Who won't?
Don't worry about it. Well, sometimes back where I'm from, we call them spoons. I don't know. It's really complicated. I think we got this. All right, Falafel, hop on up there.
Well, on the I point to TBD. Onto him.
On his shoulders, yes. And then either me or Kreez, and then the other one of us. Are you good at tying knots, Kreez?
Yeah.
Excellent. Okay, so then me, and then Kreez will be on top, and he'll
I
tie it
mean-
all together.
Hold on. What if? Well, how about this? What if? I mean, TBD and Kreez have a very strong bond. I mean, sure, Kreez would trust TBD enough to throw him into the air.
How heavy is the rope? I could probably just tell Chibd to go up there and tie it up.
How
Pretty
heavy
light.
is a rope?
It's a
Fine,
hempen
idea.
rope, and my
know.
character sheet says that is 0.2 pounds. I don't think that's right.
0.2 pounds?
No, I don't
0.2.
believe that.
That's what it says. It's probably wrong. Maybe it's 0.2 per foot.
That makes more sense.
That makes sense. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Because I think my
10
construct can carry
pounds.
10
So it is
pounds. I
0.2
think
per foot.
yeah. I was gonna say I think that's definitely too heavy for
Yeah.
Chibd to
Yeah,
carry. Then
50 feet of hempen rope is 10 pounds.
well, we don't need 50 feet. We
I
need
only
20
need
feet. That's about
That's 4, right?
maybe 2 pounds, give or take. I don't think the math can be done with that, so I'm just gonna guess.
Or like 4 pounds. I think
You
Yeah,
need
James
a
is
remember
stat
correct.
block. Have him make a strength check.
Have who?
What's CBD's stat block? Have him make a strength check.
I'll pull it up.
Yeah, you can have TBD. Yeah, absolutely.
No.
Oh no.
I'll roll for it.
What is his strength?
-4.
Oh yeah. Atta boy. What a boy. Little guy.
He's just a baby.
7.
What a little fella.
Chibd gets very excited at the prospect of having a task. He just starts chirping noises. And he goes and he flits over and grabs the end of the rope from TBD. And as he grabs the end of the rope from TBD, before he has full weight of it in his hands, he makes a little kissing noise, like a mwah to TBD, and grabs it and starts flying upwards a little bit, and then suddenly the weight of the rope just like drags him all the way down. He falls. And he
Oh.
doesn't fall on the hard ground. He does fall on the pile of rope on the ground, thankfully, so he is okay.
Well, he
He
tried
just
his
starts
best.
chirping sadly.
I'm proud of him. I'm quite proud he tried.
Y'all put this little critter at risk.
I think it's okay. I can fix him. I can repair his little butt. He's a kid. He's got strength.
Where we are, so we're like in a there's a ceiling we're about 40 feet away from the. Are there like critters like rats
Roll me a perception check.
in them, John? Let me see a perception check. 12.
Funny enough, as you kind of start to quiet for a moment to listen for sounds, you remember Falafel that in the past down here, and you guys have spent quite a bit of time down here. There's typically, sounds of like rats scurrying, bugs flying around, other little bits of like just wildlife, undercity wildlife, fauna around you. But it is eerily still and quiet at the moment. No sound.
Well then. It seems like everybody's gotten out of here.
I guess someone's just gonna have to toss me.
All right.
Before
tell
he
me
says
all.
anything else, I want to grab him, like basically by the scruff, like by behind him, and yeah, I'm just gonna. Is he holding the rope?
No, I had no
I-
chance to grab the rope before you chucked
Yeah,
me.
I heard the toss me. So
I'll try and reach out.
That's I'm saying. Wait, As he's
Yeah.
Grab
tossing
in my
me.
hand.
do I hear him say wait?
I think it's funnier if you just throw me. Like I don't even get a chance to grab
I don't
it.
hear him say wait. I eat him.
No,
I think
it
that's
was
way
way
funnier.
too fast. Before
Yeah.
TBD even has a chance to realize what happened, Kreez is up in the air. Falafel, roll me a strength check, please. See how
Yeah.
high you chuck him.
Oh boy. I chuck him. Strength check. Oh, not too high. That's good. It's a good thing I rolled like shit. I chuck him up for 6.
6 feet.
Mm-hmm. Just that's the full roll is 6. I rolled a 2.
Falafel, you go to throw Kreez, but kind of forget about your other arm when you do it. And you try to chuck him with both your arms, but instead you go to chuck him and you ram him into your left hand as you throw him up into
Oh.
the air. So Kreez, you don't go very far, but you do hit your head on Falafel's oddly solid hand.
Oh,
Nice.
sorry, mate. Oh,
That's
sorry.
okay.
I'm
That's
sorry.
okay.
I try to dust him off a
seeing,
little
like,
bit.
Let me
Itty
grab the
bitty
rope now.
GBDs flying in front of you, like in the cartoons.
One of them is real. One of them is actually
One of them
cheated.
going
You see like
around.
several of him just
Yeah, if I could get the rope, and then you can toss me good. You could toss me good this time.
Oh, okay. Sorry. I got excited.
I'll gather the rope and hand it over.
I got the rope.
beautiful.
I have it
Okay.
tied. I have it tied to my little belt, so I can't drop
Incredible.
it.
All right,
Falafel, you're
ready?
tossing him. Roll that strength
Yeah,
check.
but I'm gonna be smart about it this time because I'm gonna pick him up like over my head, right? So and then yeah, I'm basically going to like a throw in soccer, dude, just like behind the head and as high as I possibly can. Just
And before
yeah.
you roll that strength check, we're gonna take a quick 5-minute bathroom break. Thank
Okay.
you guys. Appreciate it. Incredible. Thank you guys. Sorry for the emergency bathroom break. We are now back. And I believe Falafel was about to make a strength check.
Yeah,
Why don't
I'm
you go
about
ahead
to.
and describe what you're doing and then roll
I'm
that
I'm
dice.
I'm stalker throwing Kreez up straight up so that he can hopefully while holding one rope latch onto the other rope and maybe tie them together. I don't know. It's up to him and God after that. So yeah, my
God's
job is to get him up there. So will I get him up there with a 9?
Oh,
Okay, well, he's light. I don't know what the difficulty check is on that, like, fuck.
at 10 or above,
Okay,
I
well,
would
I
say.
didn't get that.
Um,
Here we go.
yeah, Kreez, you make it up about 15 feet and then come right back down again.
I'll catch him. Can I catch him?
Yeah, roll me a strength save.
I don't know. Can you?
I don't know, can
Fucking
you?
sniped.
Wow. So that's not great, but at least my saves are better. That would be a 12
Well, yeah, you catch him.
to catch him. Okay,
Great.
yeah. Can I catch him and just like upsy daisy and then put some meat into it? Like just swing him right back up there.
I'm about to get a whiplash or a concussion. Just,
I'm
I'm
That's a bit
picturing it in my head.
It's
Bear with
the
me for about
Wii
30
movie.
seconds here.
Uh-huh.
So there's an interview with Emma Stone where she's talking about when she was doing the Dirty Dancing scene in Crazy Stupid Love with Ryan Gosling, and she had to get a stunt double to stand in for her because he lifts her up, and she said that she couldn't handle it because Ryan Gosling described it as it felt like a rabid raccoon was clawing my eyes out. And I have a feeling this might be a similar situation. Kreez, what happens the second time you go to land on Falafel?
I'm like, okay, here we go, and then immediately I'm like, oh. I just feel like just G forces crushing me down.
Just go limp, buddy.
Ragdoll it.
Not really super prepared for the immediate takeoff again.
Yeah.
All right. Falafel, roll an athletics check, actually.
Rolling athletics this time. Oh boy. Oh, that's a better modifier too. Watch this. Okay. The rolls are shit, but the modifier's good. 13.
Yeah. Kreez, you make it all the way up and you are just within grasp of that rope. Go ahead and roll me. Let's do a sleight of hand check to see if you can grab it.
Sleight of hand. 15.
15. Yeah, you grab it. You've got it in one hand.
Mhm.
All right.
right.
So as you're holding on to it, what do you do?
I'm gonna get the rope that I had tied to my belt, and I'm gonna make a really cool knot and tie it up. So
Okay.
the rope is tied. The ropes are tied. They're together.
Sleight of hand again, please.
Okay. 14.
Yeah, it's a substantial knot. It's a little bit. Oh my god, fucking hand. All right, yeah. So you do successfully tie it.
Excellent.
It's a fucking giggle box tonight. I swear, you guys.
That is so silly.
All right, Kreez, you're halfway up the rope. The rest of you are down below. Kreez, climbing
I'll
up,
make that.
climbing up.
Yep.
All right,
I'm up
Kreez,
it.
you have rolled enough successful checks. You make it up easily.
Hooray.
GBD is kind of hanging out on your shoulder.
Nice.
Like to try and get up the rope.
Yes, ma'am. Lucas is going to follow closely behind you, Thistle. So go ahead and roll for me.
Okay. For both of us or just me?
No, I'll roll for Lucas.
Okay.
With my new dice I got from Dragon Sword last week.
Ooh. What is my modifier that I'm adding to that?
Go ahead and let's do an athletics.
Athletics.
Lucas rolled
Ooh.
a nat 20, so he shimmies up that thing.
That is a 21.
You shimmy up that thing.
I shimmied up that thing.
I'm gonna wait to go last.
You're gonna. I was waiting to go last so I could catch
You better
anybody.
cut that rope on your way up.
Okay. Well, I guess Falafel will go next.
All right,
Yeah.
let's do athletics.
Athletics. He's the man. 17.
17, yeah. You make it up without an issue.
Good.
All right, up I go.
All right, athletics, please.
9 total.
All right, TBD. You get about halfway up the rope when you go to grab onto the middle of it where Kreez tied his knot. And
Well, actually, this works out. You know what I was imagining? Because I have like a makeshift hand right now. I thought I kind of had like the rope running through it, and I would have to like, you know.
I think we lost you.
Oh, I was muted. Kind of like a rope running through a carabiner type of deal. TBD has like a improvised hand right now for his shield, so I'm imagining it like kind of running through, and he's like holding the rope with tension to pull himself up and then grabbing, but that knot would be an issue.
Okay, so you make it to the knot, and you slide all the way back down as you loose grip.
Oh, I'm gonna tie it around my waist, and I'm gonna attempt to climb again.
As he's doing that, can I just start pulling on the rope?
Sure.
Yeah,
He's
I'm
not
just
holding
gonna
on
start.
to. Well, no, he is holding on to it now.
I mean, he's climbing up the rope, and as he's doing it, I'm just gonna start.
Okay, roll with
hoisting.
help. So that's advantage.
Okay. What am I rolling for?
Oh no, you don't. He
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm pulling up the road. Yeah.
23.
yeah, you shimmy up that thing.
I
All right,
like
you
that.
guys are all of you, Lucas included, are now standing in the middle of the burned down church ruin. That's kind of the southern part of Ribbon Hollow. It is now very dark out.
We might be late.
And eerily quiet.
I think we might be early. Isn't it tomorrow?
Wait,
Thought
it's
it was
sundown.
sundown.
Yeah, sundown.
I thought it was sundown tomorrow, though.
Oh, is it tomorrow?
I
Yeah, it's
remember
tomorrow.
on tomorrow. Yeah.
Then
There's
we're
no way
really
it could have been.
early.
There's no way it would have been sundown today. Otherwise,
Yeah. I thought we were going to try and get up here, make some camp, maybe, game plan a little bit.
Yep. We got all day to
do some
waste.
shopping.
Oh,
But
I got some stuff I got to do as well.
Mm.
is this group activity stuff or Kreez activity stuff?
It's some Kreez activity stuff, but the group
Excellent,
is welcome
okay.
to watch.
Welcome to What does that mean?
Well, if we're welcome to watch, before I accept the invitation, what is it you're planning on doing?
Well, TBD, can you close your ears for just a second, buddy?
Okay.
I'm making a present. It's a special cape
Okay.
just for TBD. So, yeah.
All right, that sounds good.
But you're welcome to watch me make it.
Okay, I have other things to do, but sounds
Okay.
good. Sounds
good.
bud.
All right, TBD, you're good. Yeah.
Well, that's really nice of you.
I mean, do we
Like you
make
also
camp here? And
quickly
the
roll a
abandoned.
perception check.
I'll roll in
Roll what?
perception.
Does that
Perception,
include
please.
me?
Perception.
Sure.
I'm gonna roll at disadvantage since I have my ears covered.
15 on the die.
I
15.
got a 1 on the die.
Well,
Wait,
16.
perception for what?
for
Perception.
perceiving things.
Oh, just for seeing things. Okay, 4.
Okay, yeah. So Thistle and Kreez, you immediately kind of notice that it is, especially for this part of the city, it is eerily quiet out.
It smells bad, like normal,
Mm-hmm.
but man, I don't hear anything. This is very weird. There's normally a lot of "Ooh, help me" and "Hey, do you want my body" going around, and I don't hear any of that going on. It's very, very quiet.
Yeah, it sounds like an improvement if you ask me.
Yeah, well, you know what they say. Laws of the jungle. When you don't hear, when it's all silent, a predator's around.
I'm sorry, that
After hearing that, TBD is going to do a 360 and scan our immediate surroundings for any predators, monsters, anything like that.
Now remember, predators take all shapes and sizes.
I'm looking for anything and everything that could be dangerous.
Yep.
Even a weird shadow.
Yep. Especially if
Roll.
they're over 70 years old and a white man. Be careful of those.
those are scary.
Yeah.
Those are-
Oddly specific, but okay.
There's these files.
You're on a list now, buddy.
Oh shit.
What are you doing?
I got a 15.
Ooh.
Good job.
I think you found the predator.
Did I?
You caught him.
Yeah,
You caught the predator.
You said a 15?
Uh-huh.
There's nothing around.
I don't think there's anything around.
Well.
Well, is wait, so hello?
I don't know if we should be hollering if it's this quiet.
Is the whole like roof collapsed in for this church, or is it like part of it
Yes.
is the whole roof is gone? There's no roof at all?
There's like
Aw.
some like corners, just kind of like
Rip.
still
Okay.
up, like, above, like, the support beams, like, in a couple places, but no, roof is pretty much caved in.
I mean, if we
There's,
wanted
like,
to
ash
like,
and debris among the pews, and then
okay, if we wanted to
yeah.
make like a homeless camp here for like tonight, so we don't have to adventure out into the scary city, how easy would it be to like be hidden, kind of in like a corner of the church?
The walls are still up.
Okay.
It is a church though, so it's like it's a very typical church. I think actually Jamie made a picture of this church before. But it's like it has very large windows. But the walls are still up.
Okay.
Let's see if I can find Jamie's picture while y'all are chatting.
Oh my God, we can have
Yeah,
a church
y'all. So I
walk.
don't really, I'm not feeling like walking these streets tonight. Normally I don't care, and I feel like I own this place, but this is giving me weird vibes. I kind of want to settle the night here,
I think that's
scope it out in the morning.
a pretty good idea.
Okay.
Is there anything of value left in this church? Because I'm assuming it's no longer in use.
Yeah, no, definitely no longer in use. Go ahead and roll me a. Let's do an investigation.
Investigating. That's a natural 20.
Got 'em.
Beautiful, incredible. Okay, yeah. So, are you looking for anything in particular?
Um, looking for anything that has magical vibes and or cash value.
Okay, okay. So yeah, you kind of head and start looking like because there's like when I picture this church in my head, I've always pictured like your very classic Southern Baptist church with the steeple and the pews and the pulpit, and then the choir box. It's very similar to that. But you kind of make your way behind the pulpit and start poking around, and behind the pulpit you find like a little pouch, and you find in it what looks to be like a small brass ring with like a dirty stone set in it. But as you take a closer look, you rolled a 20, so you realize that it's actually like almost like this rough hewn emerald set in the brass ring. It has like this odd symbol on the side of the ring. And then you look kind of more in the pouch, and you find what looks to be like almost like this like small wrapped bunch of like what looks to be twigs.
Mhm.
You also find about 2 or 3, I think 3 copper pieces.
Okay. Excellent. Do you have a picture of the symbol, or do I know what the symbol is?
Roll me a religion check, please.
Oh no. Oh, that's an 8.
8, you're from the Highlands. Hmm. How nice do I wanna be?
I don't think there. I don't think religion is something that Thistle would be particularly into. Like even with traveling a lot, I don't think she would have explored too much of it.
This though you no, you wouldn't, I don't think, know it offhand. But you look at the symbol and it looks like it's a very large oak tree
Right.
with a lightning bolt down the middle and it's split.
Ooh. Y'all, come look at this cool ring I found, and she's gonna show it to the rest of the group.
I look at it immediately.
Go ahead and roll me a religion check, Ryan, and see if you can
Alrighty.
recognize.
Religion. 21.
21. You have only seen this symbol maybe once before on another item in the black market. Um, in your adventures. But you recognize it as the symbol of a very minor goddess. You've only heard of her in passing. You've never met any of her followers. But her name is Marion, the Witch of the Bog.
Oh, wait a minute. I know that symbol. That's Miranda. She's the witch of the swamp.
Do you
Oh
mean?
wait.
Do you
Or maybe it
mean?
was Myrtle? No, wait, I think it's Myrtle, the witch of the Fuck. Hold on.
Do you mean Marion The Witch
Yes.
of the
Yep.
Bog?
That one. Yeah, you got it. Damn, you're good. Yep. Yeah, that's really cool.
Interesting.
Who is
I don't
that?
know that I've ever really met any followers of Mariah. Sorry.
Miriam.
Miriam?
Have I heard of
Miriam.
this Miriam Witch of the Box? Sounds like somebody that I would might could have come across, at least in passing. If no, then no. I'm just curious. No. Okay.
Okay. That's a really fucking weird thing to just stumble upon.
It's a really weird place.
Is there anything else that would clue you into this being related to Miriam specifically? Like in the church?
Oh, with a 21 when you rolled an investigation, no, not at all.
Okay. Okay.
Because as you look around, you kind of realize that this used to be a church of Vedity.
Okay.
But they're everywhere. The Church of Vedity is
Right.
everywhere.
Okay. That's okay. Noted. And Thistle's gonna slide the ring onto a chain around her neck. And pop the rest into her bag.
Okay. Thistle, can you please roll me as you slip the ring around your neck? Um, oh boy. Roll Arcana check.
Arcana? Okay. 14 and then 15.
15. Okay. As you slip it around your neck, um, you suddenly feel cold. And you hear a voice. Hello, my child.
Y'all, is there like another room within this church? Like if like something like behind the pulpit or something like that?
There's like the walls are kind of have there's a doorway out and there's still a door on the hinges hanging off a little bit, but it looks like it would have led to another room. But it has burned down.
Okay. Thistle's gonna say, y'all, I'm as the only lady of the group, I need a little private lady moment to myself. I'll be right back. And Thistle's gonna scoot through the door and out so she can have a private moment to herself.
Oh, she needs some Thistle alone time. Whatever that means.
What you think her problem is?
Her dead brother.
Oh, right. Yeah, that was unfortunate.
I get it. I
And
mean,
recent.
I would need some time. I think we give it to her.
Yeah,
I'm
no, I totally understand,
I'm gonna go start getting to work over here. She can have her time.
I hear it.
You can start crafting.
Yep, I'm gonna start crafting.
Okay.
Watch over Kreez's shoulder.
Yeah, just however you want to craft. If you follow that crafting sheet you have, Ryan, do whatever you'd like. All right. Is anybody else doing anything near Kreez while Thistle goes outside?
Falafel's gonna just kind of help, but mindlessly, I guess. Yeah, help help
Kinda watch.
Kreez.
Yeah, I mean, I'm taking TBD's current cloak, and I'm gonna use my last magical infusion to turn it into a cloak of elven kind.
Oh,
So now he can be a little bit more sneaky, and people will not really notice him.
Beautiful. Yeah, and it's one of your infusions, so
Correct.
you're not actually doing your crafting mechanics off of that sheet. So you
Right.
actually are able to, what's your skill, make it very quickly. So yeah, TBD, you now have if, and we'll get back to that in just a second. Thistle.
I'm working on it. Do.
What you doing out there?
Thistle is gonna find a place where she thinks she's out of earshot and say, Mistress, that you?
It's been a while.
Yep, it has been a while. I was planning on hitting you up as soon as I got home, so, I think your part of our deal, it wasn't really held up.
My bad. You hear almost this like low, raspy chuckle, and then the coldness goes away.
What the fuck was that? And Thistle's gonna pick up the ring and take it off the chain and try and stick it on a finger.
Hey, roll me another Arcana check, please.
Lord Jesus. Hmm. That is a dirty, filthy little 20.
Filthy little 20. Okay. Damn. Okay.
The olive brine in there, yeah.
Naughty.
It's
You put that ring right on, and in front of you appears almost like this echo of Miriam, the witch. What do you want, child?
The deal was you would give me powers to get my brother back. And now he's gone.
I never said I would give you your brother back. Only that if you accepted the power, you would have the ability to save him. But there was no guarantee, child.
What do you want from me now, then? What is
Oh.
this doing here? And she's gonna kind of gesture with her ring hand.
Why does a vine grow in the middle of a stone courtyard?
Ma'am, I respect that you are an all-powerful being, and I appreciate you giving me these powers. It has been extremely helpful in the whole trying to keep these fuckers together. But I would really appreciate if you wouldn't talk in riddles. It's been a really rough week. I don't know if you remember this, but my brother just died, and that's the whole reason I'm here. So I'm feeling a little bit lost and a little bit frustrated. So if you could just talk plain to me, I would really appreciate it.
Oh, you halflings, always so blunt. Listen, my darling child, I am not done with you yet. I'm still in need of you. So for now, take the powers I've given you, do what you will. I may call on you again.
Well,
And
what do
now
you
it
need of me
seems
now?
I can call on you whenever I would please.
Okay. Well, what do you need from me now?
I was about to ask you the same question. You're the one who called me, are you not?
I put a ring around my neck, and then suddenly you were talking in my head. And I kind of just wanted to figure out what was going on there. So is this more just like a communication thing between us now? Is that what the ring is going to do? Like,
That ring was forged by someone who. Well, they are no longer living, are they? But it was forged by someone who required a communication with me. And now it appears it has fallen in your hands, which tells me you needed it.
okay. Well, let me. Okay, can you just come with me? If we're figuring out things that I need, I should probably consult the rest of my group. Is it okay if they know that like we have this relationship? I never really thought to ask if this was something that I should be hiding from people. We didn't really talk about that in our terms of service.
Well, whether you tell people of this bond or not is not my concern. Honestly, it might even be a favor to me if you do. We shall see.
Okay.
However, I did not have time to speak to trivial people, such as a rat, such as a furbolg. So
Okay,
I must go.
that's not awfully polite, but yeah, probably is best. I will um get back to you once I figure out what exactly it is that we need.
Ta-ta. And she disappears.
Well, that was fucking weird. And this was gonna put the ring back on the chain.
As soon as you take it off of your finger, you feel warm again.
Okay.
Roll me a perception check.
Okay. Perception check. 13.
13. You look at your hand and notice that around the skin where the ring was sitting on your hand, it almost looks like your skin has turned like a gray purple and it started like flaking upwards a little bit.
Well, that can't be good. Um,
After several seconds, though, it seems to kind of return to normal.
all right. Noted. Okay. And Thistle is gonna try and digest all of that information and then head back inside.
Okay, you head back inside and you look over to see Kreez is standing on one of the pews, measuring the cloak against TB's back, making sure the length is right.
Alrighty.
This is about the spot where it needs to be. Okay. Cut it there. All right. Oh, hey, Thistle. Is everything going okay?
Hey y'all. I think I need to tell y'all a little something about myself. Is now an okay time to share something that might change your perception about me?
Yeah. That sounds sweet. I see
I'm-
Falafel's mouth moving, but
I'm
nothing's
sorry,
coming out.
Falafel. What was that?
So sorry, I couldn't get my words out. Are you actually a really tall gnome?
That is an excellent guess. Not quite.
Okay. That was my guess.
Okay. So I think it's important that I tell all of y'all, you know how sometimes when we're fighting, every once in a while I can do like really cool shit, like bring my brother there to also fight with us. So that's
Yeah, I do that
because
with my grandpa. Yeah.
I am indebted to a deity known as you know the bog lady that the bog witch we were just talking about. That, yeah, that's my patroness. And when I picked up this ring and put it on the chain around my neck, she started talking in my head. So I had to go out and have a chat with her. And yeah. So I might be talking to myself a little bit more. I have a very important lady in my life that I will need to be having some conversations with as we go.
Okay.
That's something else.
Yeah.
How does this bog witch feel about the paladins?
Oh, good question.
she actually hadn't really told me how she feels about it. But she did say that she thought that we all needed something. So if y'all could think of something that a bog witch might be able to help us out with, please let me know and I will communicate that with her. But she seems to think that oh, she seems to think what we're doing is important. She's being real cryptic about it. I'm sorry. She could kind of be a and Thistle's gonna like cover up the ring. She goes and she's gonna say she could kind of be a pain in the ass. And she's not really great about being transparent about the terms and conditions of her service. But yeah, so if there's anything that y'all can think of, just let me know and I will communicate that to her.
Well, I mean,
A dead
it's good to know
paladin.
we've got someone helping.
I'll be honest, Thistle.
There's the
I
pipe.
don't think any less of you personally. You know, everybody gets into the wrong crowd from time to time. But I'm going to be completely honest. I've not personally met any bog witches, but my grandpa has told me some stories. Some village elders have told me some stories, and I'll be honest. I wouldn't I don't want to particularly trust her, so I won't be asking her for nothing. But if she wants to give me something, that's nice. But I want nothing from her.
I think that that is a completely reasonable approach to this situation. Honestly, I wouldn't have approached her had I not been very desperate to find my brother who is now dead.
Yeah, no, I kind of get that. I'd probably like if I'd seen me a bog witch when well, if I'd seen one, I may have made a deal as well, maybe.
Yeah.
But I didn't. So I didn't. So it doesn't matter. So yeah, we
Yeah.
could just we could.
I've made a few bad decisions too. Had a couple bad deals.
Yeah,
Was she?
boys, it's okay.
Yeah. How did you run into her? Did she appear to you? And was she
Um,
hot?
no, yeah, she's pretty hot.
Yeah. Easy. Sold. I
Yeah,
would have
no,
done the
she's
same
pretty
thing.
hot.
Good call then.
Yeah, and y'all know how I am when it comes to hot women.
Yep.
I'm
We get
weak.
it.
And it, yeah, I had just heard legends about her, and once Thorn disappeared, I ran to the woods and kind of had an emotional breakdown. And then I realized that there was a bog nearby, and I was like, oh, now that I've processed some of my emotions and it's time to shove them back down, I can grab some peat that we can warm the for the fire tonight. And then that's where she found me, and I was pretty desperate. So I said yes, and now she's talking in my head.
Now that you've explained the situation, it's TBD. You know how I said to look out for predators? That's a predatory situation. Someone comes to you when you're at your lowest point, when you're going to say yes to anything, and they force you to do something. I don't like that. That seems messed up. But, you know, it's what
Yeah,
it is.
not all predators are out to physically harm you. Some of them are just out to take advantage of you at a low point.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like a parasite.
Yeah.
I feel like we're
Yeah.
saying a lot of
Oh.
bad things about the bog witch and hope she can't hear us. And she
I
wants to
mean,
help us. So I'm confused.
she's
Why
re-
would you say that? But by the way, I don't understand. You said you would have made a deal like that in your own situation. What situation are you talking about?
What? No, nothing. I was just making stuff. It's it's like like a it's called like a hippopotamus. You know, it's when it's like you make up a story, but like it's not real. You
oh,
know, like
Thistle's gonna lean to Lucas and go, hypothetical. He means hypothetical.
yeah, it wasn't like a real thing.
Hypothetical.
I almost want to make Lucas make a contested insight check.
I'll roll that
Against-
deception, dude. I'll
Yeah,
roll
okay,
this-
go
yeah,
ahead.
I'll roll a deception.
roll,
if I-
roll,
yeah.
roll,
Go ahead.
roll.
I am lying out my ass right now.
I straight forgot Lucas was even here.
Yeah.
Tends to be
Lucas, I
quiet.
forgot you were here, man.
Yeah, and now he's all of a sudden asking all
have
sorts
much
of
to
like questions like, "Who the fuck are you, dude?" That's a nat 1.
Holy, he rolled a nat
I'm-
15, which is an 18 for him.
Okay, that's cute. Yeah.
A nat 15 made me. I
Mhm.
liked
Yeah.
that. I liked it a lot. That's my star for the night.
Yeah, well, I
Yay.
rolled a Nat King
Um,
Cole, so
And that is what we call a nat 1 from now on.
okay. What? Why? No, don't name a Nat 1 after Nat King. Come on.
You said it. Never mind. You know what? We're never gonna bring this up again. Lucas is just gonna kind of furrow his brows and look like kind of back at Thistle and goes, "He is lying through his teeth."
Well, yeah. He just doesn't seem to want to talk about it.
Well,
Falafel.
how long have you been traveling?
What? What with these folk? Oh, like, at least a week. At least.
Yeah, that's true.
At least.
And honestly, I don't really know that I know where you're from. You've been to my house like 3 times. And
Yeah, he's a nice house.
I don't think.
Why don't we ever have sleepovers at your house?
Yeah.
Well, to be honest, I kind of just sleep everywhere these days.
That's
you know,
fair.
like kind of everywhere's my house now.
Yeah, that's fair.
Falafel, is something bad going on at home that you want to talk to us about?
But well, no, I mean it's fine. Like it's all right. It's
'Cause we're your friends, I think.
no, I'll get
and we're
on
here to
I know.
that.
I mean, it can't be worse than what's going on at my house. Literal civil war.
Yeah,
We help start.
yeah.
Yeah.
Here's the thing though. Like you've got like your house, right? Like your home.
Yeah.
Like you still like I know it's not things aren't really good. No, I'm sorry to hear that, but it's like it's still there, you know. I kind of it's kind of embarrassing, really, but I don't know where mine is. I know where it was.
Mhm.
But it's gone now. And now I just I don't know where
You don't know where they parked this time?
in the middle or if they're even you know amongst the living. When we've been fighting, you've probably seen me ancestors pop up every now and then. No, not all the time, but sometimes you might catch a glimpse of them if something's mighty swinging on you, and it
Yeah,
just
did
kind of
Lucius
stops
help?
it. Yeah. It's me grandpa, right? So like I haven't seen any new faces there recently, so I suppose they're okay, but also it takes kind of a while to get into that sort of status. So here's the thing. I just don't know. And I'm not really like I can't like find out. You know.
Why not?
That's- Well, look, you're my friends, yeah, and I like you folks a lot. And it'd be awful if something were to happen to you. So let's put it this way: if I start to get a sense that something bad is about to happen, I'll leave. I'll leave in the middle of the night. You won't even know it. I'll just disappear.
Okay, and that'll be the end of it. And that's kind of how I prefer that to happen. Um, that said, I don't want to get none of you in trouble by like telling you even, because that way you can't tell them nothing. Um,
But
or, or, or-
you, well, if you're going off to help your family, I'd kind of like to help. You help me
oh,
find my family.
it wouldn't be to go off and like find them. That would be nice, but I'd have to talk to somebody who knows how to read the magic in between the trees and the leaves and the frogs and all that, because I kind of know this stuff a little bit, but I've not really been studying it like me sister or like me cousins or like me uncle. They're the ones that are really good at all the you know talking to the leaves and things. I can't even hear them back. I know they understand me. I can't. I know they can't talk back to me. Um, anyway, that's
So,
not even a thing. Look, point is, here's what happened. Okay, I'll let you all gather in. Gather in.
Like a
this
quarter.
was gonna.
So a while back, uh, I had come back from. Well, let me take it back to the beginning. Really. Uh, I like to go wandering around and go for walks, and I'll be gone for a while. And my I guess you could say camp village, where where my family lived. We lived sort of to ourselves in the forest. Um, and there was a growing kingdom, and I'd been seeing the folks from the kingdom more often in the woods, and it was nice. The kids would get lost in there, we'd kind of guide them back out. It was a nice relationship. It was okay. So one day I kind of wandered off. When I came back a couple of months later, uh, it was all gone. Uh, it wasn't just like gone. It was like I couldn't recognize anything. Uh, the the trees, each of which had housed, you know, many, like way more than four families, whole entire families, just gone, ripped out, roots and all. The ground completely unusable, ungrowable. Death is a normal part of life, but this was the kind of death that they denied from coming back, like the way it's supposed to be. And I did something. They had like a shack looking thing that they put up. Uh, and I broke everything and everyone in there. Um, some of these folks definitely weren't fighters. I know that. But, and all things considered, one of those kids we led out could have been one of them kids, you know. Now and that Paul won't come home. Didn't come home that day, and that's on me. Uh, Anywho, got really angry, did all that. They didn't take too kindly to it, and I sort of I ran. Uh, I I don't I don't f- I I don't feel bad, right? I don't feel like I'm done, but I also know that I'm just one fella. And you know, like how many paladins we saw, down below in the thing, right? That was a lot of them, right? Way more than 4. I know that.
Definitely.
Yeah, these folks. I'm pretty sure that whatever they call their army is significantly larger, and I'm kind of running from one of those. I just happen to be far enough away here that really they won't send that many folk just for little old me. But I imagine they have been and are sending folk, little ones to ask questions and things like that. And now all of you know. And now, and he pulls I'll pull up my giant hammer. That you all know, I choke up on it. I'm gonna have to kill every last one of you and bury you all right where you're sitting. Roll fucking initiative. No, I'm just messing with you. You should have seen the looks on your fucking faces.
That was quite the tale. I mean, I get it. You saw what I did downstairs in the little pipes area, so the
Is
world we live in
Yeah.
can be quite cruel. I'm
is
sorry that happened
Falafel
to you.
sitting? Sorry, is Falafel sitting?
I do sit back down at the end of the story. Yeah.
Okay. Thistle's gonna just get up and sit next to him and just kind of pop her head on his arm. That's it. Just a little lean.
Yeah. I don't know. He finished that story with a joke, but he's swallowing a lump in his throat.
So that means we have to deal with the paladins, and
Yep.
then we have to deal with what army is it?
Oh, of what army is it? I don't remember it. Somewhere in the.
You don't know about any names of an army. It was a
I'm not even sure I remember the name of the kingdom. I remember it in Elvish. I know that.
it was a group of humans who had settled in a town near the Shanjin forest,
Okay.
who kind of migrated themselves into the forest.
Okay. What do the elves call that town?
The town that the humans live in?
Yeah.
Earthmond.
Earthmond? Is that what the elves called it, or is that what the humans called it?
What the humans called it.
Okay.
No,
What
the
do elves call
elves called it. Give me one moment. I have it in my notes here. Bear with me.
Mhm.
Bearing?
They call it Shantame. Shanta. Second word, Mai.
I like that.
Cool.
Cool. Yeah. So, they called it. Well, I don't know what the humans called it, or what the menfolk called it, but me old teacher, he called it Chantemay. At least that's what his people knew it as.
Well, I'm not familiar with that, so maybe they're not in this area. But yeah,
Oh no, they're
I agree
far
with
away.
EBD. We deal with them after.
They're on the to-do list.
Yep.
Oh, folks, they don't necessarily. I wouldn't want you getting involved in this sort of thing. This is sort of my thing. I don't want you all getting
Well-
risking your necks for this dumb thing.
Well, you're
No,
kind of helping me with this thing, and
Mhm.
then we're gonna, probably help our friend Thistle here with her thing, and then once we're powerful enough to take on the army, we help you with your thing. That's in like 2 weeks. I think
I
we can
already
do it.
wrote it on the to-do list.
Yep. right next to milk, because we got to get some of that.
Oh, do we? Oh, actually, do I need to actually put milk on the list? I can.
I would like that. Yes,
Okay.
I like milk.
And
It
Thistle's
makes me feel
gonna
stronger.
scribble.
And in this world, I can digest lactose. That's the fantasy part.
Beautiful.
what is in the air tonight? It's incredible. Falafel, you are fluent in Elvish, right?
Oh man, I speak it better than common.
Okay. You've not really thought too hard about the name Shantamay.
Mhm.
Um, but in my head canon, I want to say that you haven't heard the name of that since before your teacher taught you Elvish. But now saying it out loud, you realize what it means.
Mm.
You realize that it means tree killers.
Mm. Mm. Hmm. Right then. Sort of like something clicks and it was a Shanta May. Oh. Hmm. Right. Well. Better late than never, I suppose. The name of that town, at least in Elvish, means tree killers.
Oh.
Seems like the elves knew what they were up to before even the humans got to it. Interesting. Maybe I should have paid more attention when they were teaching divination, Because I figured you could just like look at stuff and that'll tell you enough, but no. Portents and reading leaves and augury.
Yeah.
I know those words, I don't know what they mean. But yeah, should have learned them
Well,
anyway.
I
Oh,
say fuck 'em. Tuh.
If
And I spit. Tuh.
I do appreciate you folks. If you all want to get yourself killed, try to take down an entire dukedom of tree killers, then I would love to do that. We're gonna need some friends though.
I mean, I'm open next month, so I'm down. Fuck
I'd
it.
do anything to avoid my responsibilities.
Honestly, if we could
Amen.
get all of these paladins right on our side and march them all on up
Not
there,
gonna
right?
happen.
All right, as well, well, I don't see you saying any ideas, little spring boy.
Yeah.
So,
We,
sorry, Kreez.
we just take over the city. Once the paladins are gone, they're going to need a replacement council. Us. Easy.
I don't think House Asha would like the sound of that,
Oh,
especially
yeah.
of that
I forgot about them.
being on the council.
What?
Yep. Yep.
How do they make their money? What's their thing that gets them their money?
House Asha?
Yep, that one.
Well, they used to be,
No, I don't know. That's why I'm asking.
uh, Kreez, it's very funny. how Sasha used to run the city before, you know.
Yep. I think House Asher would be down to help us overthrow these dirty, filthy paladins. And then we betray House Asher by taking them down.
That's very ambitious of you, Kreez.
Thank you.
I think she's calling you fat.
The insatiable part is for knowledge, not for food, but I get it. I am part of the Devourer clan, so that makes sense.
Is that like your last name, Kreez?
Technically, Devourer, yes, is my last name.
Kreez the Devourer? That's
Well, no,
that's-
there's no the. I mean,
oh,
I guess there could be, but that's just
'Cause,
my clan
like-
name.
because like that's like pretty badass. I gotta be honest.
I tried to be a little edgy, and like I changed my name to the Insatiable as like a cool moniker. I tried to make
Uh-huh.
like cards. You know, it's kind of a play on my last name. Like
Ah,
Devourer.
so like Kreez the Insatiable Devourer.
Yeah, something like that. Yep. Mm-hmm.
You should like, I don't know, put that on like a necklace or something and like wear it around. Like that's really neat.
Like my name.
Well, I guess like the whole like criminal thing makes it like a little bit. It's
Yeah.
kind of de-incentivizing to wear identifying
Yeah.
information like that.
Yeah. Yeah. My dad was super into our god, so you know.
Which is
The Devourer. He's like a big
Oh.
horned. He's like a big horned rat.
big.
He was super into it, and there's a whole cult around it, and you know it's who they pray to. But like, I don't know. I've never seen a horned rat. I've never seen. I mean, I think he had a similar setup to what you got going on with the. Oh, I made a deal when I was at my lowest part, and I was crying. I think he did something like that.
Interesting. Okay. Fascinating. I
Yep.
feel like I'm learning so much about this city hanging out with y'all. Like this is such a treat.
Yep.
What direction you all are going, I imagine there'll be more to learn.
Lucas, I have a question for you. This may not be an appropriate time to ask, but I have been wondering, and if this is inappropriate, please, I do apologize. Are you a human or a elf?
Well, both, I suppose.
Okay, that makes total sense. Excellent.
So he's a
Thank you.
health, a health, a health,
A health.
or a
I
human.
would consider that might be a little bit derogatory, but I know it
Oh
only
shit! I'm
comes
sorry.
from an affection, a place of affection. With
I'm not sorry. I hope it offended you.
I would not expect anything less from you, Kreez.
Okay. All right. Understood. Sorry, I get out a lot, but I don't really get to talk to a lot of people when I get out. So I apologize for all the questions, and I appreciate you all for your kind and thoughtful answers.
Yeah.
Honestly, Thistle, it's a lot like Thorn, you know. He often apologized for asking questions, but my only response is thank you for caring enough to ask.
Thistle is
Beautiful.
gonna kind of tense up at the Thorn mention and just.
That might be a soft spot still, buddy.
Yeah, it's kind of messed up to bring that up. Now,
I mean, in his defense, it was also his boyfriend.
I do apologize, Thistle.
No, it's okay. It's okay. It's the only way out of grief is through it. Yep.
I think that's
Only
true.
way out is through.
I heard that one time.
It's gonna be fun.
Wise one.
Maybe let's go pick a fight real quick so we can hang out with Thorn for a little bit. Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
I kind of want to
Okay.
go shopping.
Is this a race to the closest paladin?
No, I mean, you know what, y'all? That's not a good idea. I'm sorry, I
I
suggested
think
it.
it's a good idea.
Might be a good idea.
I don't hate it.
Yeah, I'm surprised that Kreez turned down the proposition of a fight. Not very like you. Unless, of course, you're looking for something in particular to steal or purchase.
Maybe we should just fight for a good deal.
Oh,
But
I do kind of just want to. I kind of just want to know what the fuck's going on with the little crack. And I feel like at nighttime we're not going to figure it out, and during the daytime someone will talk, and then eventually we got to go get the stupid package. I don't want to do that, but I do want to do it, and I really just kind of want to take the package and see what's in it. But with the whole velvet hand, their soft fingers coming after us. I'm not sure who's stronger there between Empress and the Velvety Boys. We'll see.
I would like to make the pretty lady happy, if that is at all
That's
possible.
true. That's true. I have done way more deals with her.
Is there anything that we need for this stakeout? Like maybe some snacks?
Oh, definitely snacks.
Because
I
am
also have a
running low
bunch of
on
shit I
cheese.
just want to sell and just get rid of it. Got too much shit in my bag.
Mm.
And I need explosive powder.
3 cup. Excellent. I'm just over here tallying up my finances before we go shopping. Because someone just scored 3 copper pieces today.
I've got a couple copper pieces for you.
Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Not for nothing. You know?
all right. As the group of you kind of starts to wind down for the night, you all talk into the night, but you all do gain the benefits of a long rest.
Oh.
And as it gets darker and darker outside, the stars start to pop in the sky. You can feel your relationships with each other grow a little bit as your friendships grow. You're getting to
That's-
know each other. It's kind of a sweet moment.
Besties.
All right, and with that, we're going to take a quick 15-minute break, and we'll be back soon.
Thank you, 15.
Thank you, 15.
And we're back. Ryan, what was your question?
My question is, if I use identify, uh, how many of the potions could I identify?
I guess it depends on what that spell says. If you have to roll for it, well, let's see.
Yeah. It says one object, so I'm assuming I could do one potion at a time.
Yeah. Yeah. I would say so. And that's a level 1 spell. So I guess like however many level 1 spell slots you have.
Okay. So let's
Mm.
say before we took the sleep, and so I don't burn all of my spell slots for no fucking
Too
reason.
late, sucker.
Ah, damn it. Okay. Well, the next time before we take a sleep, and if I have any level 1 spell slots left, I will burn through all of them to identify
Or
these potions.
above, because you can use a level 2
Excellent.
slot just to burn a level 1 if you need to.
Wait, what'd you say?
If you have like any like level 2 or 3 spell slots, you can use those for a level 1 spell too if you want.
I do.
Does he get to use like? Do those get him like he has to identify 2 things or 3 things depending on the level?
Sure.
Nice.
I know the spell doesn't explicitly say that, but I like that idea. It's a cool idea.
I mean,
So why
there
not?
is flavor text at the end of it, but I think that's pullover for something different.
Let me see.
At higher levels, when you cast a spell using a spell like second or higher, the damage increases by 2d4.
What?
The damage-based spell.
Did you
By
paste it
2d4.
wrong, Ryan?
I think that might have been something that was default left there. Yeah.
Oh. Did you
Yeah. I mean, I'll just
change
look
one
it
of
up.
your spells, Ryan?
I think it was just like whatever text was in there. I just didn't copy over that part.
If you instead, okay, it says at the end if you instead touch a creature throughout the casting, you learn what spells, if any, are currently affecting it. That's dope, actually.
Big slay.
Yeah. Mm, yeah, yeah, I'll allow it. At higher levels, you can up that.
Okay.
Dope.
Party.
Mhm. All right, it is now early morning. The sun is rising.
Oh yeah, this is just default text. List there.
Sun is rising. Okay.
You all just had a
Oh,
very
right.
vulnerable night of a long rest. What are you doing?
All right. So we have our to-do list. Kreez, you said you wanted milk, right?
Yep.
Alrighty. Let's go find milk.
And a place to sell some shit.
Yes.
Now, Kreez, you are very familiar with Ribbon Hollow. You know that the marketplace in Ribbon Hollow is not even like it's not quite nearly as like extensive and diverse as the one in the Commons where you all met Wookie Tittle, and bought some potions amongst other things. I think meat sticks was something else you guys picked up there. But also in Ribbon Hollow, you do know that there is a very small smattering of marketplace, like like carts and merchants. Not too far from here, probably a good 15-minute walk to the east from the church.
We do it.
We're
I'm
walking.
walking. I'm
I'm
power
walking
walking.
here.
Okay, all right. You guys head that direction. Lucas is trailing behind, just kind of keeping an eye on things. He pulls his hood up over his head and just kind of watches nearby. Um, you all approach the market. It's still very early, so it looks like some folk are still kind of setting up their stalls, opening things up. Uh, it's more of like it's kind of like a very poor copy of the marketplace in the commons because the marketplace in the commons is lively, full of vendors, full of buyers, um barkers in the street, that all sorts of just diverse folk, and diverse items to buy and sell. But walking into this one, you see maybe 3, 4 kind of rotten looking carts and stalls, some like torn fabric covering a couple of them. An older fellow with very, very, very dirty bent spectacles is kind of sitting off in the corner. He looks like he might be a half elf. You also see a half orc standing in front of another stall, kind of setting up a couple of like poorly fashioned weapons. You also see kind of over underneath like a bit of an awning of torn fabric, a hooded figure just kind of sitting on the ground, legs crossed. Um, and you also see a young woman dressed in tatters. Looks like she's selling some questionable meat pies.
I ain't gonna question. I'm just gonna eat.
What did you say the first cart was selling again?
I didn't. He hasn't pulled anything out yet. He's just kind of cleaning off, like using a dirty rag to wipe off the top of the stall. He's just kind of like starting to pull things out, but you haven't quite looked at what they are yet.
I would like to walk up to him just to say, hello there, sir. May I ask what you're selling?
Depends on what you're buying.
Well, that depends on what you're selling.
Indeed, and that depends on what you're buying.
Do you kind of just have like a little bit of everything?
It depends.
You're not selling people, are you?
Are you buying people?
No, you're just being really suspicious, and so I'm kind of
What's the?
I do some kind of like insight check to try and like see if he's trying to like wink at me, like, yeah, I am selling people.
Or
Fuck,
Mhm.
that's a 6.
uh, he's being weird, but you can't really tell what he's getting at.
You don't happen to sell cheese, do you?
What kind of cheese are you looking
Not
for?
human cheese?
Not
I mean,
what
I'm
is
just interested in what kinds of cheese that you have. Right now, I currently have on my possession Larkspur cheese, cheddar cheese, pepper jack, Gouda. I'd like to expand my stash a little bit.
fascinating. And he slips his hand underneath his cart, pulls out what looks to be a small pouch, and it actually has the emblem for Larkspur cheese on it. Larkspur cheese. And then he pulls
Y'all
out a wheel of cheddar cheese. Cheddar cheese. Is that what you're
think I
looking for?
see how this works now. Um, no, but it's very interesting that you're selling a copyrighted brand of cheese. I'm a little bit concerned about that.
Fascinating, isn't it?
It is fascinating. What do I want? What do I want? What do I want? Do you have any candles that smell nice?
What else? Well, I mean, it depends on what you think smells nice.
I think lavender smells awful nice.
Lavender does smell awful nice. And he just kind of peeks around, rummages around in his stall, and he pulls out 6 candlesticks. They smell like lavender.
How much for the lavender candlesticks? That sounds really nice.
How about 3 gold for a lot of them? Lavender is a
3
little hard to
gold?
come by.
Are you fucking nuts?
No.
I'll give you 1 gold.
Roll persuasion check.
Mm. 19
I'll take them. I'll hold on gold. Yeah.
for 1 gold?
Yeah.
All right, sir, you have a deal. And she's gonna hand over the 1 gold.
You take the candles.
Excellent. Worth it. Hey, y'all should probably come check this stall out. I think that he has a lot of really neat things on offering.
Um, Okay.
Okay.
Kreez, you said you wanted milk, right?
Yeah.
1 milk, please, sir.
What kind of milk?
What kind of milk?
I
Do you
wasn't
need my
prepared for that question, so please give me your selection of milk products.
Well, that entirely depends on what you want.
Okay. Uh, I have the same question. I was not prepared for that. Follow-up question. So now I am more confused. Are we talking like cow milk and pig milk and goat milk, or do you mean like 1%, 2% skim milk? Or do you mean like moon milk?
Does he keep
Oh,
winking like
wait.
that?
Are we talking moon milk? Is that what we're talking about?
Um,
Okay.
Thistle's gonna lean over to Kreez and say, I think if you just ask for something, I think he just will have it. I think just like whatever you want.
Okay. I would like 2 liters of goat milk.
All right. And he just kind of rummages around under his stall for a moment and 2 liters, like 2 glass bottles, a liter each of,
Yep.
raw goat's milk.
What if we want it pasteurized?
What? Uh,
Oh,
how
please. And he
much?
just takes them down, rummages.
That is such a neat trick.
How much you say? I'll give these away for 5 silver.
Okay. Per? 5 silver per, you mean?
No.
Oh, total? Okay. Here you go. I get 5 silver.
Thistle,
Nice.
Thistle's gonna look at Kreez. Have you never bartered in your life? Do you just pay for everything at face value? Do you not barter at markets?
I'll be honest, I'm just so mystified that he pulled that out. I don't know what to do with the situation. So
All
I'm
right.
just going to accept whatever's going on.
Okay.
And I'm going to put this milk in my bag. I'm going to store
It
this
does
for later.
not have a lid.
Oh, there's no lid?
No, it's just glass bottles. Just open at the top.
Sir, do you have something to like stoppers to put on these?
Hold on a second. And then he supplies 2 corks.
That was cool.
That'll be 3 copper.
Damn, what a swindle. Okay, I give him 3 copper.
Cork is a little hard to come by nowadays.
I just, I hold the bottle up to TBD and I say, can you put the cork in?
I will cork the bottle nice and tight.
Perfect.
They are corked.
I put them in the bag. Yeah. Fuck. I don't know what else to ask for. I was not prepared. Oh, you got black powder? Yep.
Starts rummaging under his cardigan and like a small barrel, like like in Lord of the Rings, the Two Towers, when Pippin and Merry have their barrels of
Yeah.
pipeweed. That size, just
Oh, Do we do trades? Do you
it
accept?
depends.
Okay. I have 3 daggers, a scimitar, and wait, yeah. What does that get me? Before I continue.
You do realize, no, just to speak frankly between the two of us here. I can make anything. So what would I want with 2 daggers, scimitar?
Well, I'm reasoning that to make stuff, there has to be stuff. So I'm just trying to give you materials to make stuff with.
And by that logic, what do you want with money?
Yeah, I mean, you can use money for stuff, but I've got materials, so you can continue making things. So I'm just trying to understand
Roll
how much
persuasion
material you
check.
need. You said persuasion? Okay.
Yeah.
Fuck. 11. I'm not charismatic.
I have my ways. No, I don't think I will take those.
Okay, so do you accept? Wait, okay. How much for the black powder then?
Black powder would be 22 gold pieces.
22. Okay, I give you 22 gold pieces then. Oh shit, I gotta do math.
Right.
Fuck me.
All right.
I figured it out. I did the math. Is it
Yeah.
correct?
Proud
Don't
of you.
know, but I did it.
Proud of you.
Cool. I think. Hold on. How much? How much like scrap metal you got? Like like scrap steel and
What do you want?
well, let's just say this black powder is going to be put to good use.
Uh, Ryan, make me an insight check as soon as you
Okay.
take the keg black powder.
Okay, 14 for my inside check.
14. Something's fishy.
About the black powder and about everything this guy's given us. No, I think we're being duped.
Renard?
Is this real black powder?
Falafel's gonna
Absolutely.
go, and he's gonna go like, oh, where are you getting all this stuff? Just from back there, and he points at the counter.
Absolutely.
How's it all
I
fit?
do like an Arcana check on this to see if it's like an illusion and like fake.
Sure.
Okay. 17.
Oh yeah, that's not real black powder. What the fuck?
What do I know what it is?
As you rolled a 17.
Yeah.
You recognize this as a spell that lasts about 12 hours.
Okay.
Makes it look unbelievably real if you interact with the item, but then it usually just disappears.
Hey, this isn't real. This is totally fake. What?
He throws his hand, like tucks his hands into his cloak, and then like bucket sand, and then just tucks and runs.
I give chase.
Can I just tackle him?
I pull out
Can
my
I-
pistol and I shoot. And I go to shoot him.
I would like the three of you to roll a straight d20 to see who tries their thing first, please.
He says,
Okay.
"Fucking sand, fucking bitch." This man.
All right, mine's a nat 20.
Nat 20, okay?
Okay.
Did you say
10.
just rolling a straight 20?
Yeah.
9.
Okay, so yeah, Giggs, you want to try and tackle him?
I want to tackle him.
Okay, yeah, so please roll an athletics check.
Uh,
Mhm.
Athlapalactics. Athalapalactics. Oh, and after that, it's 16.
Okay, he rolled higher. So you go to tackle him, and he is knocked for just a second, but immediately stands right back up and moves. And then Ryan, you rolled a 10. You said you want to shoot him.
Correct.
Roll for attack.
With my human gun.
23.
Yeah, that hits.
Thank God.
With my real gun.
with my
My
real gun.
human gun.
I shoot him
boy.
hopefully in the butt cheek or in the leg. Now let's go butt cheek for 11 damage.
Yeah, he goes down, and he just clutches his ass,
Good call.
and he just kind of starts squealing a little bit.
Yeah, I go over to him and I fucking rummage his pocket so I get my money back.
Yeah, you find the pouch with gold in it. You actually find a total of about 73 gold. Um, about 12 copper pieces and 8 silver.
Money, money, money. Where in the money?
Kreez, can I have my gold
You
back?
Oh.
can't just do that to me. I have to earn a living myself. Ow, my ass.
I mean, in the immortal words of somebody smart, life sucks and then you die. So learn this as a lesson to not swindle Kreez, the insatiable devourer. Yeah, it feels good saying that. But yes, you can
Let
have
me
your
go.
money back. How much money did you lose to this guy?
Just let me go. Just let me
Yeah,
go.
yeah, get out of here. See ya, Scrab.
He just give me 20 gold and let me go. That's all I ask, please.
You
I
can
think
have
that's
your
fair.
I'll give you your silver back. You can have it back. I
Okay.
give him I give him like 15 silver because I don't remember how much I took from him.
Okay, and then he throws his hand up in the air, and you see just these flashing, blinding colored lights suddenly in front of you. They're actually kind of pretty, a little bit spectacular. And then he just kind of
Ooh,
he disappears and runs away.
ooh, that was zesty. I like that.
Zesty's a word for it.
The consummate showman.
Wait, how much did you lose, Thistle?
Just one. Just the one gold.
Oh, you can have the 1 gold.
Can I maybe have 2 gold?
That means I have 69 gold from this transaction, and that makes me
Nice.
happy.
Excellent. As long as
Okay.
I
I'm gonna go to the orc who clearly had weapons, and I'm gonna try to sell my weapons to this orc. The half orc.
Oh. It's a nice set of daggers you've got there.
Yep, I've got 3 of them.
All right. I'll give you 9 silver for the lot of them.
Well, that seems unacceptable to me. This is fine steel. These are fine steel daggers, and I know for a fact market value is 2 gold for each dagger. I will take 1 gold per dagger.
And where would you have learned the market value for daggers?
By being in a market and asking.
Okay, you are in a market and you are asking me, and I would say 3 silver per dagger.
3 silver per dagger is crazy. This is the worst day. This is the worst day ever. All right, how about 5 silver per dagger for 15 silver?
Persuasion, please.
Okay. 14.
Fine.
Thank
He
God.
hands you 15 silver, which
Thank
is 1
God.
gold piece and 5 silver.
1 gold. 1 silver. Oh, I'm sorry. 5 silver. I think that's how math works. Okay. Next item up for auction. I have a scimitar and a halberd.
I'm sorry, a what now?
A scimitar and a halberd.
I'm pretty sure I heard scimitar,
I
and
did
now
say
it is on the
scimitar.
internet for for forever. Um, okay. How much would you like for these? Because it appears you care far more than I do.
Well, you're gonna undercut the shit out of me, so I will
Oh, of
take.
course.
Hold on. For the
Absolutely.
scimitar, yeah, I'll take. Let's see, what's the market value in these things? I don't know. I'll take 2 gold.
You only want 2 gold for you. Okay. Yeah, 2
For the
gold.
scimitar, yes.
Absolutely. Yeah, he hands you 2 gold.
Okay, excellent. Now for the halberd, I'm gonna want 10 gold.
It's like selling games to GameStop.
Your pronunciation of halberd threw me off so much, and I just misspelled this so badly. 10 gold is fair for halberd, and he hands you 10 gold.
Okay. I feel like I'm getting swindled here, but that's okay.
You are out of character. Scimitar is market value is 25 gold pieces.
You should be getting
I
a store
know.
credit and not just straight gold.
This guy does not have very much to give me. Okay. Now for the real money maker. So he gave me 10 gold. Thank God. Now for the real money maker. I have 7 crossbows.
That's a lot of crossbows.
Correct. 25 a crossbow.
That's a lot of gold for crossbows.
It's about, give or take, 175 gold.
That's
But
a lot.
I'll do 150.
Are these heavy crossbows or light crossbows?
I'll be honest with you. It just says crossbow.
Ryan.
I looted it
I'm
from the
assuming
battlefield.
I'm assuming you took these off of paladins.
No,
So
I
my
think
assumption is
these
that
are
if you
from the
did, that they
rats.
are heavy
Mhm.
crossbow. Oh, if they're from the rats, they're
I
light.
think they're light crossbows. So I
Yeah,
think they're
if
25
they're
each.
from the rats. Yeah, so okay, because heavy ones are 50.
Yeah, yeah.
Um,
No, I'm pretty positive they're the light ones. I would expect the rats to have the light ones.
Mhm.
So I have 7 of them.
Yeah. Okay.
150.
How about this? I'll give you 18 per.
Gotta do math for that. So how much is that total? All right, we'll call it 120 something. Am I crazy?
That is 123 total.
123. All right, 123. We'll do it.
And he hands it over.
God damn it. This is the fucking worst. I'm getting. All right. What else do I have? No, that's it. That's all I got. Those are the things I wanted to get rid of.
Okay.
All right, TBD, what do you need, buddy? What can I get for you? You need like a new spear or
I could try out a sword.
a sword
Sure.
from this guy? Okay. I feel like you also need a hand.
A hand would be
I
nice.
should probably. Yeah, I should probably work on that. All right, I know what to do to make you a hand now. I've got the stuff that I need. What kind of scrap metal you got for me, buddy?
As scrap metal, I don't have much up here.
Okay.
Back at my forge, might have some. Not here though.
Okay. All right. We'll take that into consideration. Hey, Falafel, do you need anything, my friend? Is there
Oh,
anything
what?
you could get?
Oh, like what?
Oh, I don't know. Do you want anything? We're here. I figure I can get you something. You know,
Oh,
or Thistle,
Uh,
if you need anything, I'm happy to get you something.
yeah. Do you think he's got some jicama?
Do you have any jicama?
Um, I'm sorry. What?
Jicama. It's like a tuberous kind of like it's like a vegetable type thing. It's crunchy and refreshing.
I don't deal in
I've been
consumables.
I've been craving. All right.
Mm.
Well, nobody's perfect, I suppose.
No.
Do you have any polish?
Polish
Um,
for.
For like my axe?
Oh, of course. Yes, and he kind of pulls out like a small tin.
Mm-hmm.
Um, of course, this will be 5 silver.
Thistle? That's me. Excellent. Kreez, is that okay?
Yeah.
Excellent.
Cool with me.
Thank you.
How much?
Oh, you know what? I thought of
5 silver.
something.
Okay, you can have it.
I lost a stick a while back. Like I was gonna find you. You haven't seen like a really nice stick around, have you?
Well,
would've
the
been
only
lo-
one I have on me. I am a fellow stick enthusiast, I see.
That was crazy.
Fascinating. Well, the only one I have on me is my favorite, and he pulls out like the most beautiful, like sanded, polished walking stick. This is my own personal favorite, so it is not for sale.
Is it the stick that I remember from back then, from the day? Is that the stick?
You know what? That's hilarious. Yes, it is.
That's the stick.
That's hilarious. Yeah, it is. It is the stick. And at this point, it's been a
Oh.
little while since you've seen it. But it's beautiful. It looks like it's been sanded and polished, and oiled. So it's like it has like a little bit of a luster to it. It looks like he wrapped like a bit of leather around the top for a handle, and there's like a carved charm hanging off the top of it. It's about 6 feet tall. It's a very lovely looking stick.
Yeah. No, that's a no. Oh, that's. Oh, that's a nice stick.
It is indeed. It is my personal favorite, and it is not for sale. But maybe one day, Falafel, I will. That's your name, right, Falafel?
Yeah, how'd you know my name?
The stick told me.
I think I also said it.
Hey. I want it though. If,
You want my personal favorite stick that I have put a
yeah,
lot of care into.
yeah. I want to have it.
I bet you do. That would be 900 gold pieces.
Okay.
Falafel, we don't
What?
have 900 gold. I don't
Oh,
think we have 900 gold, so we might
okay.
have to kick their ass.
Okay. I don't have that, so I'll probably have to kick your ass.
No,
Okay.
it's my stick.
He says no, it's his stick. You know what?
I thought that was a lady.
No.
Wait,
Yeah,
that's embarrassing for me.
Sorry. Did he say 900 gold for this stick? Are
Yeah.
we out of our minds?
yeah. It's a
No,
really
we're
nice
not.
stick.
That's
It's
why
a
we're gonna
really
kick his ass.
it's a really nice stick though. But
Oh, I
No,
agree.
no ass kissing here. No
I-
ass
We
kicking
definitely
here.
no ass kissing here.
Are we able to put a reasonable number on this stick that I would like to purchase for my friend?
Sure, 899 gold pieces.
Okay, I said a reasonable
All
number,
right.
not one less of what you previously stated.
Listen, Rat, I adore this stick. This stick is one of my most cherished possessions. There is no reasonable number.
What about in exchange for? And I'm gonna pull the 2-foot long sheet of adamantium out of my bag.
His eyes get really big. That does change things a bit. I will take that, and I will take 200 gold pieces.
No, just the what's that stuff called? TBD.
Adamantium.
Just the adamantium for the stick.
And I just want the stick. I don't even care about the adamantium.
Okay. Just the adamantium for the stick. Can I
That's
persuade?
tempting, but you can roll a persuasion check. That DC is gonna be high, though.
Fuck. 14.
I'll add
Tempting,
50
but
gold. 50 gold and the adamantium.
50 gold in the adamantium.
go ahead and roll persuasion, Kreez.
Me too?
Mhm.
Oh man. 10.
Tempting, but no.
It's not like you don't like you say you love the stick. You don't even know what to do with this stick, right? You don't even know what to. You don't even know you probably don't even know the forest that it came out of. You don't know the first thing about that stick. You don't even know what tree it came off of.
Why does that matter when this stick? Do you not, and he holds it near him, do you not see the love and the care that I have put into this stick? Do you not see? And he just kind of starts to caress it. Do you not see its curves and how I have sanded it till it's smooth, until it's soft and silky to the touch? This I walk with this daily. It has become like a close friend. How dare you say I don't know the stick?
You don't. You've taken
You wouldn't
everything
know.
from. You've taken everything from it that made it a great stick, and you've
I
molded it
found this
into
stick.
something.
I
Yeah, well,
found
I
this stick.
found it first.
Well, sounds like you lost it first.
Yeah, and I will regret that until the day that I stop breathing.
That sounds like a you problem.
No, it's about to be an us problem.
Rage into rage.
And with that, we're gonna actually put a pause in the session
Yeah.
right there for the
I want this fucking stick, man.
I want this fucking.
What's the conversion rate? Is it 10 silver per gold piece?
Yeah, 10, 10, 10. Mhm.
It's
Okay.
10, 10,
Copper,
10, yeah.
1 silver.
So
Yeah,
then
10, 10.
10 gold per platinum?
Is it electrum or platinum?
Oh, there's silver, electrum, gold, platinum. I don't know that I've
believe
really
Electrum
dabbled.
is like half a
Yeah.
gold.
I've never used Electrum. If I ever would, it would be
I was
like a
gonna say, I
foreign
don't ever later
currency
use
that,
Electrum.
like,
2 electrum equals 1 gold. Okay.
How much gold is into platinum?
10 gold pieces is 1 platinum. So that just kind
Oh,
of 10, 10,
no.
10. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Well,
Yeah.
thank you guys. Well, thank you, Nicole, for joining us tonight.
We love you, Nicole.
And love you, Nicole. And we will see you
Nicole.
guys next week to find out if Lawful decides to kill this half orc for his stick back. But I hope you guys have a great rest of your week. And everybody wish James one more happy birthday.
Happy
Happy
birthday!
birthday! Bye, stream.
Bye, stream.
Whatever happened to predictability? The milkman, the paperboy, evening TV. Did I get delivered here? Somebody tell me, please. This old world confusing me. Clouds as lean as you ever seen. Ain't a bird who knows you're true. Then a little voice inside you whispers, don't sell your dreams so soon. Everywhere you look, there's a heart, a hand to hold on to. Everywhere you look, there's a face of somebody who needs you. Everywhere you look, when you're lost out there and you're all alone, life is waiting to carry you home. Everywhere you look, everywhere you look.